So yes, my good people, karibuni tena Celebrity Facts Talk Show, your number one online show. Na leo tuko na ule mtu, the guy himself, the Secretary General Jomo Kenyatta University of Science. Inakuanga JKUAT. Inakuanga Jomo Kenyatta Students Association. Oh, JKUAT. Yes, tumekuja na Ryan Jack mwenyewe. Na leo sasa venye tunasemanga kila siku, hii show yetu inakuanga ya nikaa kumotisha, kupea vijana motisha, kuna ile fulani nimerealize vijana wako nayo, unacheki. So ndio maana nilianzisha hii show, at least msee anaweza jua mseka Ryan anafanyanga nini, unacheki, mseka msee anafanyanga nini, ndio at least kila mtu kuna venye saa agrow wakuwe na hiyo motivation. So vijana, mimi na waaji, amkeni hata kama kuna baridi, najua kuna baridi, lakini amkeni muasol bana. Sasa venye tumefika hapa Ryan, hebu jiintroduce kwa wale wenye wakujui na nini na kila kitu.
Kwa majina naitwa Ryan Jack Kenyatta. Those are my full names,
official names.
Ryan Jack is a fourth year student in JKUAT, and also serving as the Secretary General of the students body of the students union of JKUAT. So maybe in a nutshell, Ryan Jack is a Kenyan by birth.
Kenyan by birth.
Born in Kakamega. 22 years old.
Azimio.
Born in Kenyatta, 22 years old.
Hiyo part tumesema hapana bado.
Hiyo just hold on. So Rajak is also a very environmental activist, a very proactive one, very much oriented in matters to do with the environment. Also I've got a privilege to serve as the chairperson of the JKUAT Environmental Club for the past 4 years.
For the past 4 years, kumaanisha tangu ingie
since 2019.
Since 2019
up to now.
Ambapo hii kazi ni yako.
Umeshikilia. Wenye tu atulia ameshikilia kwetu.
Wewe pia umeshikilia hiyo.
In addition also, Ryan Jack is the chairperson for Kenya Red Cross JKUAT chapter. I've held that position for the last 2 years.
The last 2 years.
I've also served as the club chairperson in different clubs and societies in JKUAT. So my life revolves around, if you can trace it, revolves around things that do with the humanity, charity work,
environment, and all that.
And that is what brings on me to who I am now. What drives me, because I am a leader, and I'm a leader, a servant leader. A servant leader is someone who is willing to serve with purpose, without no gain or no pain. So you are just doing something, but no payment. You're expecting nothing in return. You just help, and
you are serving the students, the people.
The people, the society. So you just helping someone, hoping that that person is going to make a transition of someone better than who he or she is at the moment. So that is me, and I deal with very many things. I don't know if you want me to mention them at the moment, but if I can try to shorten my CV, maybe it can come to 5 pages.
5 pages?
Yeah, if I try to shorten my CV.
Hiyo 5 pages, hiyo ni long sana. Mimi naonanga mimi yangu nikiandika inakuanga tu hiyo page moja. I think ndio maana sipatangi chance.
Anyway,
but naweza confirm Ryan Jack is the most available, naweza sema, student leader hapa JKUAT. Mimi mimi naonanga hatuko tunajuana, but nilitafuta tu hivi na tukakuwa tu marafiki, na hivyo ndio tukao hadi sasa hivi. So ukiwa na issue unaweza tafuta Ryan Jack hapo pia, nini na kila kitu. Chenye naweza sema tukianza Ryan Jack. Kuna kwanga na refreshment time pia. Ukiona Rhapsody washafanya maneno yao. So,
if this is the kind of refreshment we are having, then what about the main meal now?
Relax tu kiasi, soda itafika na pia kuku itafika, kila kitu itafika.
Sawa.
So na ukiwa around Juja, ama ukiwa around Kenyatta Road, ama ukiwa around Thika Road, kuja hapa Juja City Mall, ingia Rhapsody Delicacies. Inajulikana kama Rhapsody Cake and Coffee House. Kuja hapa, nunua pizza, nunua kila kitu, nunua chipo, nunua kuku, ama ukiwa mbali huwezi fika, order from Bolt. kuna 50% discount kwa kila kitu. Unasikia venyewe
50% bonus.
Discount. Yeah.
Wow.
Hata ukiwa pale kwa ofisi unaweza order pizza, utaletewa hadi hapo na uta nini 50% discount.
Kwanza venye kwa JKUAT tupewi lunch bana. So that might be a noble opportunity for me to be on. I'll try it from today.
Sure. Ukioda pia utumie jina yangu ndio aone kazi yangu at least.
I see. Okay.
Sawa. Sasa Ryan Jack.
Yeah.
Kwa on a normal day, routine yako inakuanga aje? On a normal day.
Yeah, so my schedule depends on the type of the day of the week. Okay. We have weekends and we have weekdays, the normal. So in Kenya we only assume that the weekdays are the working days or the working. But with the current situation and with the current status of this country, we realize that even the weekends are the most day that you're supposed to actually commit yourself even more than the weekdays. Yeah, so me on a normal weekday, as I stated earlier, I'm still a student as well. I'm supposed to be attending classes, always attending to different things. I also have my responsibilities that I'm supposed to be carrying out in the Students' Union because I have my office as the Secretary General of JKUAT. You've been there?
Yeah, I've been there.
So on normal weekdays, definitely I have to report to office. And then also I have to report to classes depending on the number of classes I have in a single day, but the maximum number of classes I can have in a single day is two. In one course. I do pursue 2 courses, 2 undergraduate degrees in JKUAT at the moment.
2 courses?
Yeah.
Gani na gani?
I pursue bachelor's in real estate management and I also pursue bachelor's in public administration leadership.
Hapo kwa real estate, umejua nimekuwa nikitamani kunini real estate. Hapo pia tutaongea.
Yeah, definitely. You should feel free to communicate. Okay. So the 2 classes actually I can't manage at both of them at the moment. So I thought it wise if we could defer one. Umalizane na moja and then which is very good. Yeah. Then on the normal weekends, like Saturday, Sunday, yes. I do have chores that I'm supposed to be doing. I also have my private businesses that I also try to attend to. Nimeona kuku nikachanganyikiwa.
Ulikuwa unasema uko na biashara zingine pia?
Yeah.
You are attending to?
Thank you.
Kiu sikue mingi.
Yeah. So on normal weekends, I tend to try to visit my businesses. I have businesses all over Nairobi. Yeah. I'm also an entrepreneur. I've tended to invest in different fields of businesses. I've invested in real estate. I've invested in maybe land. I've invested in agriculture. So agriculture, I have an agriculture land in Kitengela where we're doing irrigation, but mainly mimi na panda hizi dania, nyanya, hizi vitu vingine ndogo. Yeah, and then in real estate, I also try, because it's also my field. Yeah, I deal with houses and lands and architecture. So landscaping and everything. So those are some of the things that I do on normal weekends.
So kwa real estate una flip houses ama unafanya hadi real estate?
No, I just find capital, or I find someone who is maybe willingly to sell his or her apartment or a piece of land that is already then I take it on my price. Then I now make it maybe at a higher price because land and buildings wasn't appreciated as the year goes. So nikibai sahi, I know after 5 years, the next 5 years it will have appreciated to a certain amount. Yeah, so that is basically what I'm doing now. At the moment, real estate haiwezi leta returns sahi, but tunajua uko mbele
itakuja.
Like we are building your own future. Venye umesikia ukiajwa vijana hapa tukianza, utoke wajitume. Sahi kuna baridi. Sahi kuna baridi, atakaa kwa nyumba aseme kuna baridi, wacha
niite na need to.
Lakini hiyo time joy itafika. Sasa watu wanataka kukula ile kitu walitafuta kwa baridi, na wewe uko hapo. Sasa you are going out to toil. No, because we know summer time is always time ya relax and everything.
Yeah.
So time watu wana relax and it's the time that we are going to hustle. Yeah. So that is what I'm doing it right now. Yeah.
Na sasa wewe una manage aje ku usidistract time ya class na hizi vitu zote zenye uko nayo? Nimeona uko na vitu mingi unafanya at the same time yenye pia ni mzuri for a young person. Umenimotivate sana. Mimi pia nafanya mingi lakini haijafikia kwa hiyo yako.
Okay.
So una manage aje ku class na
so in public,
unajua sasa ukiuliza comrade pale nje atakwambia class imenishika bana, hata siwezi hustle, siwezi fanya nini, ndio at least wajue unafanyanga aje, ndio una manage between class and all that.
Okay, so my lecturer in public administration once taught me something to do with delegation of responsibilities.
Okay.
And what we call like you can never make it alone in this life. Yeah, so as much as you have variety of tasks to perform, you have also to delegate responsibilities to some people to help you, to aid you. Through delegating those responsibilities, you're also giving them experience, the exposure on how things are supposed to be done. Through that, you're motivating things. So, time niko class, na time yenye mimi nafanya vitu kwa ofisi, I delegate responsibilities which I think and which I feel like this something is supposed to be delegated. Okay. This is something someone can perform on my behalf. He can give me a report after the same. Sawa. Yeah. So si ati lazima tu ni mimi
si lazima wewe ndio ukwe unafanya.
No. That is now being monopolizing my responsibility, which is not fine. Kitu unafanya wewe mwenyewe peke yako, you can never progress. But kitu mnafanya group, at least mtu anakuletea ideas. Unaweza kuwa na kitu nikwambie, there is something I needed to write a proposal. The way I needed to write that proposal is a different way you can present it. Maybe your way is much better than I could have presented. Yeah. So we also learn, it's a learning process. So delegating responsibilities is a very key thing, or a very key factor. But those responsibilities that I cannot delegate, then definitely I try and perform on my own. Yeah.
Na sasa I've noticed, Ryan, there is a difference between a politician and a leader. But you may realize you are a leader. So in leadership, currently unafanya nini in leadership? Then what is your future plans in leadership? Ukiweka hizo vitu zingine zote kando.
A good leader is someone who is remembered for whatever they did.
Yeah.
And as you can see, I'm trying to make and for you to be remembered for something that you did, you must build yourself.
Yeah.
And that building yourself or building your own background is what we call foundation.
Yeah.
Hata tukijenga nyumba, foundation ya nyumba ndio inadetermine nyumba kama ni gorofa ama ni
hii nyumba
two story ama ni ya chini. So a foundation is a very, very important thing. And for me, if you realize, introduce myself, nilisema I've been a leader in JKUAT for the past 4 years. Ukashanga. So that is what I've been doing, building my own foundation. And I have stated, like, I'm a servant leader.
Yeah.
Leader who is serving people with expecting zero in returns. Yeah. Many students have been coming to me. I help them, but I'm expecting nothing in return. If you're comfortable, you can use your example.
Yeah.
You came to me with an idea.
Yeah.
But hizi vitu kama hizo, kuna watu wenye wanakujanga ina. Ukimwambia mtu kama huyo anakwambia for that thing wewe uko na pesa ngapi nikwambie. But you can justify that. I don't remember if I even ask you for
hata.
Yeah. In just maybe in contrary, I also went ahead na nikanunua
ukanipromote tena mara kadhaa, si mara moja.
Yeah, mara kadhaa. So you can see, like, building your own foundation, this is something that is very key. Yeah. Servant leader, a leader is someone who is like trying to build his or her own foundation. Kuna kitu inaitwa PR. PR ni mzuri, but PR is used for propaganda ya politicians. But for a leader, you have to build your own foundation.
Ndio maana nikianza nilisema wewe si politician, you are a leader.
Yeah. So if you build your own foundation, so at the moment what I'm trying to do is build my own foundation. Najua nikitoka JKUAT, I'll never serve to be as a secretary general for forever. I'm there, it's seasonal, nitatoka. But what are people who are going to remember me for? Niko hapo, kuna mwanafunzi atasaidia, ai kiongozi mahali alinisaidia, alimtoa hapa nikatoa, alinisaidia hii school fees nikalipa, akanisaidia hii nikafanya hii, alinisaidia nikapata attachment, alinisaidia nikapata internship, alinisaidia nikafanya 1 2 3 things. No. So or he helped me in one or two ways or the other. So building your own foundation, making a transition in one's life or making a transition in your own life, it really matters.
Inakupata. Na sasa kumaanisha sasa hiyo umesema umedifa moja. Kumaanisha after ukimaliza hiyo utarudi kwa hiyo nyingine. So meaning bado uko na time hapa JKUAT.
Yeah, sure.
So utaendea hiyo chairperson nini ama haiko kwa plans?
Okay, maybe inaweza kuwa kwa plans with the urge of still serving the comrades, because when you are a leader and you feel like the sort of leadership that is going to be there is going to be doomed, and is going to have a lot of maybe hypocrisy, then definitely you have to stand by your side or by your people, because you are there to serve the people. And but in JKUAT is an institution. We have policies, we have the codes, we have the statutes that are governing that institution. So according to the constitution, you are not allowed to serve in the student leadership. If you are doing, you are only allowed to serve if you are pursuing your first undergraduate program. Your first undergraduate program. Then there is this thing we call a 12-month rule. You should be at least 12 months old in the school for you to be viable, and you should be at least 12 months old before you graduate for you to be viable as well. Kama course yako ni 6 years, count 12 months before your 6 years ndio unaweza vibe. But kama haifiki hiyo, then you cannot vibe. So unfortunately hiyo imenitoa, considering sasa ni kwa 4th year. So definitely I can't vibe.
Kubadilisha
nje.
Ni sawa.
But we will be there to oversee whatever is happening, because we are always ready to advise. Whatever is going wrong, whatever is not happening right, we will be ready to advise. We will be ready to be showing ways, and for those we will be there. We will be ready to be giving free advices.
Yenye hata mimi nikitaka unaweza ni advice.
I can still advise.
Mimi bado niko viable.
Yeah, sure. We can really advise.
So tunaweza onja hii chakula yetu kiasi.
Okay. Sawa.
Kuna kuku, kuna chiko. Unaweza onja.
Sasa ubaya tunakula na kamera na wanatuangalia.
Chakula baadaye.
Okay.
Hebu onja uniambie iko aje, kama iko sawa. Kama watu wakuje Rhapsody ama waache. Cameraman anaumia lakini ni sawa. Okay.
It's nice, Tam.
So, Ryan, nimeona unafanya vitu mingi at the same time, na pia ni vizuri sana kwa young person kama sisi. Nimerealize hata mimi umejua nimeingia 23 juzi, so mimi ni mkubwa wako by tuseme months tu sasa. So unaweza pia ba complaints hadi aje hapo nje tukimalizia.
What I can say, I'm not only addressing the comrades, but I'm addressing youth all over the country. But maybe just to narrow down, maybe in this world, when you have your adolescent stage mostly comes at your youthful stage. There are many things you are always tempted to do. So there are things that you're going to do, they will be constructive, and the other ones will be destructive. Like for us who manage to, or who actually try to join the campus life. Campus life has a lot of challenges, and when you come to campus, you notice that you are exposed to a variety of people with different characters, people with different traits. So it's depending on you, on which traits that you're going to adapt. If you adapt the correct traits, then it will be good for you. Then your life in campus is going to be constructive. But if you adapt the wrong decisions,
the negative traits,
then definitely your life in campus is going to be destructive. So what we say, if immediately you are enrolled in the campus life, try to find your ambition. What is your ambition in life? What do you want to experience in life after school? Because whenever you are in any institution, you are just there for a season, a very small season. And the main purpose ya kwenda campus si hata kwenda kupata connection is going to get that damn degree, that damn diploma, that damn certificate, and that undergraduate program. From there you're going to develop yourself. These other things, additional things, connection and everything, they are just inakuja tu
ni kama
viungo like spices,
spices.
But hizi vitu, the main purpose in campus ni wewe mwenyewe kwenda kupata hiyo degree at long last. Yes, degree mtu amesoma kusoma sana, si ati kusema you're going to make it in life, but hizo other spices are just there to show you like who are you going to be in the society, because wewe society imekuleta huku, they are expecting to you to go back with a transition. At least you should be going to contribute something to the society. So what I can advise to my fellow comrades, when you come to the institution, let not peer pressure overwhelm your ambition. Let not your emotions overwhelm your instincts. Try to follow your instincts. We can always say that instincts are always right, because instincts zikikwambia hapa uende hapa, hapo naye ni kweli ifai uende hapo. But if you follow your emotions, definitely emotions will lead you to the wrong way, because emotions zinafuata kitu za dunia, kitu za moyo inataka. But instincts, they tell you the right thing. Inakwambia niko na tao hapa, hii tao kesho niende nichukue stock Gikomba, ama niende nipige nayo sherehe hiyo usiku. Sasa unaona hapo instincts zinakwambia yes, ukienda huku kuna hii pesa itarudi na utanini, na hiyo ni kuharibu. You are postponing something that you should have done at the moment. No. So try to follow your ambitions. Don't let your emotions overwhelm who you are. Try to carry yourself in a good manner, not in a discord manner. Try to be yourself. Try to serve that purpose, that ambition later in your institution. Either you're in JKUAT, KU, TIBS, Greater University, any college, technical, anywhere, just try to follow your ambitions. But in regards the spices of life that we are saying, then also try to tafuta hizo spices uziongeze to your degree. These are additional things. Yeah, ikupush. Like for instance, for my case, I am a student, but at the moment maybe someone might think I'm a bit higher from them, because number one, I'm a student leader, and it has exposed me to very many things. Number two, I have served in different capacities in JKUAT. So it gives me a higher trend. I'm only 22, but at least mtu akiangalia, hey, this person looks so mature than this one. But it's not maturity, it's a matter of exposure and who you are. How many spices are you together, and to what extent have you gone? What are you making to your life? So that is my main point to the comrades, and maybe for the youth countrywide. At the moment, we don't have job opportunities. Hapa nyuma sasa iko hapa kama nyuma tulikuwa tunakula pesa ya siasa day in day out. Sasa hata wewe umekula pesa ngapi ya siasa?
Ya siasa kadhaa.
People are just coming, but the money is not there. So the money
kuna mtu alipromise watu pesa, alafu akakosa kukuja na pesa, yani akajileta mwenyewe.
So people will promise, but now deliverance of that whatever they have promised is very unique. So what I can say is, let us try to be innovative. Innovation and technology ni kitu itatusaidia. Try to be innovation and technology, si lazima tukue mambo na engineering or anything. Even we have business innovative. We have innovative ideas. Come up with your own thing. Try to be more brilliant. Something that you are going to make that is very unique from the others, and you try to bring you on a position. So try to be innovative in either way, either business-wise, either agricultural-wise, either engineering-wise, ama either way. Hata kwa siasa you have to be innovative. Your tactics ndio zitakusaidia.
Strategies.
Strategies ndio zitakusaidia. So try to be innovative, try to be an entrepreneur. Don't to just be a business person. A business person najua ni yule amepewa biashara, wewe niuzie hizo nguo. Retailer tu. But an entrepreneur is something mwenye anakuja na idea, ana implement your idea na inafanya vizuri.
Ana create employment.
To great opportunity.
Leo tumekuwa na very deep talk. Sikuwa najua inaweza kuwa hivi. Na nataka kushukuru sana Ryan. Najua kupata hii space ni ngumu juu uko na vitu mingi na time pia ni less. Uko tu na 24 hours ya kuzifanya zote. Nashukuru sana kwa kuja, na chenye naweza ambia comrades, at least mmesikia the advice yenye mmeambiwa na true student leader. Chenye naweza ambia pia mkumbuke, hii ndio your online number 1 online show YouTube. Kumbuka kusubscribe, kulike na kushare. Thank you.
Yes.